Hey, hey, morning, morning, morning. How's everyone doing? July 30th, July 30th. One of my best friends in the world, birthday today. 71 years old? 71 years old, Sammy. All right, so a lot of love out there. Like, give him a lot of love to my friend over there in Italy on his birthday, and I'm sure he's having fun. All right, so all right, what we got Spy that's trapped inside this big ass outside bar yesterday. Okay, so we did the same thing with the Qs, so we're gonna be slowing things down, right? That's what I talked about yesterday. Whenever we get these big bars here, now here we are, 635. Just really kind of stuck right now. So we're 635.87. GDP numbers just came out. They were better. They're not really reacting too much at all. I think they were just in line, 3% GDP. We were looking for something that might spice it up, but that didn't happen. So that everything's just like coming in line. All right, what we got today? We got earnings later today. What do we got today? We got Microsoft, we got Meta, and we got Qualcomm. Take that for the big three. Okay, so Qualcomm, Meta, and Microsoft. We'll see if they can roust anything up here. Okay, on the earnings. So I think the markets are coming in real soft, waiting to see what Fed's gonna say today. All right, so Powell's gonna have his way today. I don't see rate cuts. I don't think. I think the street is looking for something down the road like September. So we'll see if anything happens then. Okay, and I gotta say, for our diamonds and for our XLPs and our XLUs, utilities should be better. This whole group, it's just been a real struggle. We know the metals have been strong because those XLBs have been staying up, just because the metals have been staying pretty strong. Silver's kind of flattened out. You want to buy that on dips, all right? You want to buy that on dips. Hasn't really moved too much. Crude has been going steadily up higher. Wait for that to start to fall again. I think that will happen as well. All right, so here we are trapped inside on the day. All right, there you go. We're going to be at 3-1, and like I said, it's going to slow things down. Triple Qs, same situation here. 566. 67 was yesterday's lows. We're 568. We are handily inside on your Qs. All right. Marvel's up this morning. I got a list. We're gonna go through them. Okay. Diamonds. Just the old diamonds back down again, back down to 446. Continues to back off. It's going to be inside day barely here. All right, so we're going to be hanging right inside here, chopping up on the overnight. Not much to talk about. Can't get expansion. Can't get them to break. Can't get them to do nothing. All right, Starbucks this morning got a little action. All right, so there you go. That's the futures. Like I said, coming in quiet, waiting to see what Powell's going to say. So markets are nil. We wait and see what happens. What else did I want to just chatter about? Let's see what else here. Again, so yeah, we got Qualcomm. We got Microsoft. We got Meta. No agreements with China. Trump wants it done by August 1st. They're going to push back to the 12th. He already tweeted about it. So there you go. We'll have that one going on too. All right, pretty good gapper list today. I hope you're watching it on X. I got a really good list today. I'm going to go through a couple of these right now. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you are busy. All right. Did I talk about Starbucks? Starbucks. Get up $5 this morning with the price of coffee drop or something. What is going on here? All right, so taking day up and expansion coming back up to 97.80. Triangle out. All right, 98.20 if you want to triangle out the daily. All right, I've been watching Starbucks too, but it just hasn't been doing anything. Got shooter down on the month. Um, so you're going to come right back inside here this morning, okay? So that month is going to get a fill up, all right? It's like going to that gas tank, going to get your gas in your car. All right, so look at that. Looking to go out and triangle the whole month back up to 98.03, 98.35. All right, Starbucks on the move this morning. Wingstop. Get them. All right. By the way, they're amazing. $360 from $290. Okay, so that's we're moving up exponentially. $350. I'm gonna have to move this down. We got a gapper coming up into this range right here. 360. My lordy. All right, so 360 is bringing us up inside this bar here, and that's dating back to June 1st, my birthday, just so you know, June 1. All right, so we're going to be inside this bar here. If you want to triangle out, you're going to have to get the 388 as an 809. That's going to be hard to get, so I think you're going to be stuck inside this 2-month pattern. Now, on the monthly, obviously, we're going to be going through here. It looks like I got a bar that might get us up somewhere here. That brings us to 370.09. On the dailies, that would be your triangle back out, okay, on Wingstop. Nice this morning, okay. Cuervo, Jose, my friend, 3-2 here inside day with the pattern just been moving to the downside. Shooter down on month created this created that. Okay, now you're 3-2 down on the week. And where are we this morning? Oh, we are at currently 91.27. Boom. We're coming all the way back up to here if you want to triangle out 91.32. All right, so Cuervo, nice move. Going to be a gapper upper. And you see these gapper uppers, sometimes you'll see them. They'll make that big move to the downside. They'll come back in, and they won't do anything all day. It's priced in, so we'll see. All right, they're moving that. When they move it up like that, you know, it's Farley. It's going to move too much to the upside, too much to the downside. I think it's just going to probably sit there. A lot of them do that. I just witnessed it with my own eyes. I see it happen. All right, so Cuervo, Sophie takes a dump. Been wanting to get into Sophie. Look how they knew it was coming. All right, obviously they saw it coming a mile away with the shooter down. The month is taking the hit, and 22.40. We're coming back all the way 2070, guys. All right, so we'll see. That's going to bring us back into this range right in here, 2070. So that is this bar, and that was volume. There's a volume bar, okay? So right here is where we're talking about. We got good heavy volume coming down on Sophie yesterday, so be patient with this thing, okay? Could maybe even come back in lower from there. Sophie, all right, for 2071 right now, all right? I will be watching all these gappers. I watch these gappers because the gappers are where it's at, man. All right, Sophie. Humana is up nice this morning here. All the health cares hit the crapper yesterday. Little puking. And Humana fared pretty well considering. So 212 on the daily. You got a month that's outside. It's got a hanging man. It's still still bearish here with the 2-1 inside with 3 days to go, and you're getting a bounce here now, 258. All right, nice move. Gonna triangle out the month plus. All right, so this is a nice move here on Humana this morning. You're going to be moving up into this range right in here. Right now, 256 and change. So we're right in here, gapper upper. All right. 252, it's taking all that out, so we're going to get expansion on the weekly as well. So coming all the way back up in this 256 range right now. All right, so we're going after this. If you want to start going after some of this, that would be the next climb up, okay? So looks like we're gonna get to here, and now the question is, do you want to go after that? Okay, Humana. Pretty good gap, pretty good move this morning. Marvel, man, I was looking at Marvel too. I should have been in Marvel. Shooter down. They didn't see that coming. They got ran over by a train here. All right, so 82 bucks. They were dumping on it all day yesterday. Volume was okay, not super great, but it was okay. So you got the shooter down on the day. You're finally going to get your month right, so this thing can now start to get some momentum, provided that the markets want to continue to keep moving. This one's been left behind a little bit here too. I mean, it did make this move up here, but we're still on a daily pattern. We're looking for a triumph back out up to 81.14. We're taking 82, 85.36. All right, so big move up here this morning on Marvel. All right, so we'll see. Again, when it gaps up like this, be careful. They might spike up, come back in, and just sit there all day. All right, so watch that on Marvel. Nice move to the upside if you're walking in with it. How about the hog, man? There's something stock we haven't talked about in years. All right, great museum. If you're ever in Milwaukee, go check it out. Harley Davidson. All right, Harley Davidson shooter down on the month on the outsider. Ain't been doing nothing but bleeding. But it got a kick this morning, so we got a nice move coming up here on Harley Davidson. See if it can hold that gain. All right, got up to 26.80. All right, 26.80, nice move up. All right, so we're going to be gapping up into this area right over here. Let's see what will go on the weekly. Where are you at? 26.30, 26.30 right here, 26.75. If you want to triangle out this, that's dating back to May 19th was the last time it traded at that price. All right, so let's see if Harley Davidson can hold and gain. All right, that one be one that could possibly do that. I'd see they could see that thing going back to 32 bucks. All right, we'll see. All right, Harley, that's a good one. What else here? United Healthcare, I just threw it in there because Humana's in there. So there you go. All right, United Healthcare, this thing just can't get going. All right, pig. What can I say? All right. So it's going to pop its head up this morning so somebody could take a shot at it, all right? 264.73 on the overnight. It got that high. Today, though, was a shooter down yesterday, so they knew they just pounded it down yesterday. All of these stocks got really beat down. Sarepta had a nice day moving and it triangled out and came back down. All right, so healthcare, I don't know, man. It's all tied into the diamonds. If the diamonds ain't going to go, your health care is going to stay out of there. What this market is asking you to do, it's asking you to try to buy stocks that are not good, that are in the diamonds, and then they want you to buy the Qs that are sitting at the highs. Don't do what they want you to do. All right. The S&P 500 took finally a little bit of a hit yesterday, and now they're going to be inside day. Let's see if we get some continuation to the downside. We'll see about that. All right. GDP numbers were right in line, 3%. That's what they were looking for, and the futures are a little bit lower on all that information. All right, so that's there. United Healthcare. Charlie, that's another healthcare stock. CNC. This one's popping up a little bit here. So you got Humana and United Healthcare moving to the upside. So we're going to see if we can get anything else moving. Notice how they all crapped out yesterday. All right, healthcare just been dumping. So maybe, they're just repricing it. They got a little out of hand with this one at 25.50. So trading at 25.95. And that doesn't even get us outside day. You're going to be inside day on CNC. All right, Etsy. I love Etsy. I just like their website. All right, 2 up on the month. Um, Real strong volume coming down there. So some heavy selling. So who was selling into this thing so hard, and then you wake in tomorrow this morning and it's up $4 on you. All right, so right back up to 64, 66.31 if you want to triangle out. Watch this Etsy. This is going to be one of those where it just might gap up and sit there and not do anything. Maybe that Harley Davidson might have a shot. All right, maybe. All right, NVO is another one here on your healthcare. Just huge volume to the downside. I mean, they really dumped this thing, all right? 53.94 is the last sale. We're slightly lower here. We're gonna go. No, we're longer than we're more than that. So 53.94 from here yesterday, and we're gonna be at 51 and a quarter. So that's gonna take day down here. All right, so more downside. All right, so we're going to be coming down here, coming really at the, we are now at the bottom of the broadening formation on the daily. So keep an eye on that. A couple mentionables here. IBM, we talked about that, right? 3 days, wait 3 days, wait and see. 1, 2, 3, 4 days now. IBM had a good chance to make a move yesterday, but the market did fall apart on them. So I think if you get this right, this might triangle out again. I wouldn't be surprised. And this CRWV, these are just some mentionables here. I'm watching this one. This Crew V, back down to 108 again now. With the 2-2 down on the month, we got to wait for the new month to come in. And even if the month comes in, it's going to be inside here. It's going to be trapped in there. I'd like to say that this stock could go to $80, but it's not going to happen. But at some point, if you're comfortable with getting it at some price, and I would say anywhere near $100 and or below, I think this thing will get better. Okay, it's not gonna fix. It's gonna take some time. All right, some serious time, a whole lot of precious time that we don't have. All right, Garmin here. Garmin old school. All right, Garmin ripping, man. They got great watches too. 252 is the high. 252. All right, that's a big number for me. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You're never gonna know, but I could just tell you that was my broker number when I was on the Chicago Stock Exchange for 30 years. 252 JJ. Okay, there you go. So Garmin better here, trading 243. All right, so GDP numbers out, good. Futures sitting low, waiting for Powell. Probably going to be no rate cut. Maybe in September, Trump's going to be pissed. Da 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 da. All right, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you at lunchtime, and be good.